Hi Sagittarius, this is Paulette from Cherry Tarot. I'm going to be doing your love reading for the month of July. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming in for you. So I have two oracle cards and then also your tarot. So let's go ahead and take a look. The first card you got is the Search. Feeling lost, confused, and lonely. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let me just pull this down a little bit so you can see. Okay, there we go. All right, and the second oracle card you got is Nine of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, and protection. So let's go ahead and see what the Search is all about and Nine of Hearts. All right, let's see here. Okay, so the Search. So the days of our lives are forever changing, just like the four seasons of nature. Spring follows summer, then comes autumn and winter, and then the cycle starts all over again. At present, you're symbolically experiencing a winter season. Life seems dreary, and it feels as if everything has come to a halt. You may be feeling a sense of loneliness and confusion, and it feels like you have lost your way. Searching for answers that do not appear, they do come. And it's because of yearning for new inspirations. When will your passion and excitement for life return? The answer to your question is very soon. Without a doubt, spring always follows winter. Look at the lady on this card. Notice how she looks out to the horizon, searching and yearning, unaware that the first rays of sunlight are just beginning to glow from behind her. Very soon now, the light will shine upon you and a new cycle will begin, full of new ideas, new inspirations, perhaps even new love of some kind. So definitely take a look at the picture. She is sitting right there. And remember, the book was talking about winter, and right now it looks like she's dealing with her spring moment. And I think she's having this awakening because this is a love reading for y'all. It could be that some of you guys have gone through certain situations within a relationship. Some of you may still be with someone at this point in time. And so maybe you guys have hit a patch where you felt like things were stagnant or things weren't going anywhere in the relationship, or you guys were just arguing too much, and there is stagnancy in the relationship. But now what's happening is, what you're not seeing is that there's a moment where all the snow is going to dust away, it's going to melt away, and then once you start to awaken to what's happening in your relationship at this moment, is that you're going to start to grow with this person. And the light is going to clarify a whole lot to you of why you need to continue to work on this relationship and continue to move forward in it. For some of you, it could be that you literally don't have anyone, you're single, you separated from someone, and things just didn't work out. And so you went through your moment of being alone, being single. And then maybe in that moment, maybe you dated other people and things didn't go exactly as planned, or you didn't meet the right person, or just certain things inside of you made you feel like maybe you're not in the place to actually meet the right person yet. But for some of you, it seemed like you really did hit a wall, wanting to have a relationship, but it just felt like it wasn't coming. But that was just your winter period. And so sometimes things like that do happen, Sagittarius, to help us to grow and to go through periods of being alone, because sometimes we need to be alone. There's certain things that, we need to learn to do independently before the right person comes in. Because let me tell you, to me, this sounds like it's an opportunity where, for you single folks, when you're going through this quiet period and you're being independent, once you kind of got adjusted to what you're doing, all of a sudden, boom, here comes this brand new person. And if this is about a new cycle happening of new love coming in, a new opportunity, a new person, maybe what's going to be clarified to you is that this person that you're getting involved with or about to get involved with is going to be somebody that you can technically really grow with. It's going to be somebody that is probably going to see the best in you, and you're going to see the best in them. But you guys work really well with each other, because look at all of the greenery around her, everything's sprouting and growing, and you're going to see, look at her face, like she finally started to see what's coming. The sun is clarifying everything to her. So for some of you, you're going to be meeting somebody in July, or maybe the end of July, but somebody's coming in for you. And if it's not within this month, maybe Spirit is telling you to prepare yourself, because the person's coming in the beginning of August. So just keep that in mind. And, don't think that your winter period is going to be lasting for a very, very long time. Clearly it's not, because spring is here. Okay, so you did go through your moment where things were just not going exactly as planned, but now things are happening. Doors are opening for you to finally have something brand new. For those of you who are single, or just like kind of casually dating, something's gonna happen with you. And for those of you who are in a relationship, it just seems like there's just a moment of you guys just going through it for right now, but then all of a sudden things are going to be clarified to you. That this is something that you guys need to continue, because you guys are going to grow and get out of that winter period and go into a period of springtime where things are going to be better. All right, so you also have the Nine of Hearts. So let's take a look at that and see what that has to do with. And it definitely says fulfillment, harmony, and protection. All right. So what you got here says, this card is signified by success, emotional fulfillment, and wisdom. Something that is dear to you, or something that you're working towards, has a positive outcome. Okay. This leads to a period of peace and harmony, and deep sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. That which you strive to create and achieve is granted, and all is protected along the way. The light shines upon you, all is blessed. You can move forward with confidence. Okay, Saggies, holy shit. So what you got going on is like, spring is here, baby. It's here, guys. For those of you who have been waiting for real, you did go through your moment here of waiting and searching for the right person. But now that waiting time period is over, what's coming in is, if you notice, stuff is growing here too. Look at all these hearts that are here, all the vegetation that's growing around it. You're going to get a lot of clarity, but at the same time, you're going to have protection around you as well. And I feel like maybe this new relationship, or this new person that's coming in, it's going to be a lot different than what you're used to. And maybe this person might do so well with you that you either feel that you need to protect them, or they need to protect you, or both are protecting each other. But at the same time, Spirit is guarding this relationship, because it's a relationship that's going to go for a while. Okay, this is something that's going to bring you tons of joy. It's going to be harmonious. It's like, it's not going to be a hard thing. It's just going to be easy. All right. You know how there's some relationships that, man, no matter how hard you try, there's always some kind of freaking issue, and it just doesn't seem to gel. Sometimes, like, if it's too hard to talk with a person, or it's too hard to like do simple things with that person, maybe it's just you guys don't align. And it's okay to drop that person. They may be fine as fuck, but it's one of those things that we got to learn to realize that not everybody was meant for us. And even though we find such a huge attraction to this person, it doesn't mean that they're supposed to be on our path. And so it's okay to keep, moving on and dating other people. For those of you who are single, but if you have something already good going, but you guys happen to have a heavy patch there in the relationship, things are going to be cleared up. And, Spirit is protecting this relationship that you have right now, but it's going to bring you so much joy and fulfillment. And there's going to be just a lot of bliss in this, because it seems like you guys are going to be like yin and yang. You guys are going to be working really well with each other. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, so you got the King of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, you guys may have a water sign come in, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You also have the Six of Cups. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess. You have the Fool. Okay. And you also have the Six of Pentacles. So that looks fantastic, Sagittarius. So what I'm seeing here is that there is someone that it is coming your way. I can look at this two ways. It could be that either you have gotten to the place where you've done really well, even though you've been on your own. There are moments that you felt lonely, or you're just kind of independently doing your thing, but deep down inside you're really wanting a relationship and you were searching and waiting for the right person. I think within that moment that you're waiting, I think independently you grew and you got to the place where you probably became like the King of Cups, where there's certain parts of you that changed in some ways, where you became a little bit more open to love. You're probably a little bit softer than what you used to be. And so you're ready to be open to love. And you're also at a place where you emotionally are mature. You got to that place where your emotions are controlled in a positive way. And so you're ready. Look at this person. See the cat? This king, he is searching for the right person to give that cup to. He is ready to give that love to someone, and is, you know, they're just totally ready, but they're waiting for the right person. Now, this Six of Cups here has a lot to do with our past. The way the cards are aligned, this can go in a couple of ways, okay? So it could be that you are in a place that maybe you're wanting to reignite a situation with a past person, or you still have the past person surrounding you at this point in time. But the thing is, with the Five of Pentacles, it seems like regardless whether you have this person around you and you're wanting to continue to delve into this past relationship, somehow even being in that relationship, or wanting that relationship, you already know that getting into it, you're always going to feel alone, always going to feel like things are not going to work out, and this person is going to make you feel isolated. And the thing is, your intuition is telling you not to deal with anything from the past. It's time for you to move on. For some of you who are definitely separated from this person, Spirit is telling you you're in a different place now. You have graduated and changed so much that this person, even though you have great memories with them, you have a lot of things attached with them, it's not a great idea to go and entertain this, because what you're going to end up is feeling left out in the cold. That's why you see these people, see the cats out there, they're out in the cold. This is just not, you're not going to be in a warm environment. You're not going to be in a place where you can really grow. Like, you already made an investment, but the investment reached to a certain point that it's just more of a loss than it is a win situation. But your intuition is definitely telling you that right now it is not the time to be entertaining anything old that did not survive. Okay, because where you're going is somewhere brand new. And the thing is that your intuition is also guiding you and telling you, and you feel it. It is time to find new love somewhere. And I know it's somewhere. I just have to stay on this path. And I think this search makes perfect sense. You are on your way. But in the meantime, while you're on your journey, you're walking through the snow. You're going through that winter season. But now that things are clearing up, the sun is up. Spring is coming, everything's growing. Now there's new things coming onto your path, a brand new opportunity. And where it's leading you, it's to this Six of Pentacles, where you can have the ability to have an equal give and take with someone who's willing to invest in you, and you're willing to invest in them. So this actually looks really good. Now, for others of you, I'm just going to say this real quick, because this is not for all of you. This is for a small few. Don't let your past mess with your head and you don't listen to your intuition. Sometimes our past can really override what our intuition is telling us. And instead of following our intuition that's telling us that we're ready for something new, we ignore that Spirit is telling us that there's somebody already on our path that is ready for us and we're ready for them. But because of our fear of being alone or rejected or going through another broken relationship, can cause us to turn around and walk away from the thing the Spirit's trying to bring you. So for some of you, this is a warning. Be very, very careful with that. Don't let your feelings of past situations override what's already here and what Spirit's already trying to do. Because this situation that's coming in that's already on your path is going to bring you so much joy and excitement and harmony and peace. You're going to enjoy this new person. For others of you, this is the other story that I'm getting, okay? There is a water sign coming towards you that's going to be on your path, okay? Excuse me. So either it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and if it's not a water sign, it's okay. It's just the character of that person is going to be taking on the King of Cups character, okay? So this person, you're going to recognize them by the fact that they're very intuitive. They're very sweet and kind. Water signs are all about love. They're all about giving to other people even when it hurts. They're the ones who stick out their necks for you. And they're always ready to love someone. They're also searching for love as well. But they're the ones that, sometimes they do make emotional decisions rather than logical ones. This person right here that's coming in towards you, when you meet them, it feels like you've known them for a very long time. Once you meet this person, it's going to feel like you've known them, like it's easy to deal with them, to talk to them, to be around them. Just to be with them, it's easy because it reminds you of either somebody else or reminds you of memories that you've had, or just thoughts of what you would like your life to be maybe when you were younger. Probably your ideal relationship was a certain type of person, like a guy or a woman. And you always thought that was the type of person you would meet, but you never did. But now all those past memories and thoughts are coming in and they are reminding you of that. Okay? And the thing is that for some of you, this person's coming in, but your past will be kind of getting in the way a little bit. But you're already in that place where your intuition is telling you again not to deal with anything that's going to make you feel left out in the cold or made you feel alone or secluded. Don't entertain those situations that you already know have been over and done with. Don't allow your past to get in the way of this new person coming in. Your intuition's telling you, I'm going somewhere new, and where I'm going is going to bring me exactly what I've been wanting. Okay, so Sagittarius, I would have to say you got something great going on, something beautiful that's going to be coming in for you in the month of July. And like I said, it could be working all the way through the end of July or beginning August. But this person is coming in for a lot of you. Now, for the ones who are in a relationship, there is love here. You guys completely love each other. You really do. And so you guys have a lot of past history here. You guys invested a lot of emotions into each other. And I think, you guys have like this innocence at one point in the relationship. Like when you guys first met each other, it was super sweet. You guys were, you know how it is when teenagers kind of like meet their first love, kind of like that. It's like you guys have great memories and, you have that innocence about the relationship. So you guys have something good here. But like I said, some of you, and look at that. We kept mentioning winter, and I just noticed right now, You guys went through your winter period. I kept saying that. You guys were going through your winter period where either you guys were ignoring each other or you guys left each other out in the cold. There was just certain things happening within the relationship that was causing a lot of stress. But the divine showed up. Intuition set in for the both of you. And then not only that, but there was those quiet moments where you guys realized that when you were thinking whether I should get out of this relationship or not, and you were searching, all of a sudden clarity came in and told you, this person is your fulfillment. They're the ones that give you harmony. It's just you guys are in a rough patch. Just because you guys go through issues in a relationship doesn't always mean that you have to leave it. It's just a lot of hard work goes into relationships, and nowadays people don't know how to stay in relationships or in and out of them very, very quickly. But when you know, you know. You're just going through a hard time. But clarity's going to come in and blast all of this stuff here. And you guys are going to be moving into a different direction that is good for you. You guys are going to invest into each other again, and happily go on this new journey together. Okay? So for right now, this is all I have for you, Sagittarius. You guys take care of yourselves. Sending you lots of love. Please like and subscribe and take care of yourselves. Bye.